Alright, so here we are. I've built out a corner in this style right here, and I like it. I really do. I like this a lot because this is my floor here. I can put my lights in. I can do what I gotta do. And the whole bottom room, I don't know. To me, this looks like modern slash futuristic. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Ryotcraft Infinity. Now, currently, I just want to say I am having some trouble with my recording software. I don't know what is going on. I have no idea. I've tried to record this intro like 4 times, and every single time I record it crashes, so hopefully this is the time that it doesn't happen, because I'm trying to tell you about it, and usually that's when it starts to work. But anyway, so we're just going to move on from that and just ignore it. Now, I told you that we were going to be playing with this guy. This guy right here is going to turn into our testing turbine, because I did mention, or didn't mention, what? Wait, no, words. I said before that we were going to play with this to see what we can come up with. Now, the first thing that I did is actually set up 80 blades and 32 ludicrite blocks just to see if the size matters as far as, you know, the dimensions of the turbine itself matter. Turns out it doesn't. Turns out it doesn't. We're still getting pretty much the same amount of power. And now if you look here, we're getting about the same amount of power at 900 rotor speed with double the coil. So it actually works out like perfectly. It's pretty cool that you could do that. If we were to add on more coils but still have room for 80 blades, we would get the same amount of power. We would still have the 80 blades, and we would still have about 28,000 RF. So I'm using double the blocks right now. And really the only thing that is different is the rotor speed is lower. It's just a bit lower. Now, right now, it looks like it's still going up a little bit, but not by a whole lot. Not by a huge amount. We're still going to end up with 28K by the time it stops completely. It's 28K something. I don't know. Whatever it is. But these guys, I do believe, are just a little bit better. If we take a look at the numbers here, we're looking at 2851 RF per tick. Double the coil doesn't look like it's going to get that much higher. Well, maybe. Maybe it will. It is possible we'll get to 51 before it completely stops. Now, you're getting really, really close there. But anyway, doesn't really matter too much. The bottom line is that with double the coil, since we have the extra room, we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. We're getting this about the same amount of power. Now, the reason I don't add more blades in is because of this number right here. It says 80 out of 80 blades. Any more than that, and the turbine won't be a turbine. Just kind of a thing. Anyway, so if you guys have any suggestions on turbine designs, this is the guy that we're going to end up testing them on. We're going to see if it works with this, and hopefully it does. Now, the other thing that I want to mention is that I do have a design idea for this guy. Right? I already told you that I wanted the wall to go all the way up. I finished this wall out. This is what all the sides are going to look like as soon as everything is pretty much good to go. And that's what we're looking for. We want to be able to automate the raising and lowering of this wall on every side. And I think that would look pretty cool. Eventually, we may change out the blocks. That might be a thing we can do. Or will do. I'm not sure. We will have to see. Because we could put some designs on this guy. We could do something. Make it look more factory-like, which is the idea that I'm going for. Steampunky, maybe. It'll kind of be a blend, I think, is the design I'm going for. I'm going for a blend of steampunk and factory. Because that's pretty much what I worked out with some of the guys in the comments. And it was pretty cool. I like the ideas. I don't know if I can pull it off, because I've never done that design style before. But we're going to give it a shot and see what we can do. But if you realize, along some of the sides over here, we do have an issue. We have this issue right here where we have things in the way of the extended drawbridges. We got to move those somewhere. Now, where are we going to move them? Get out of the 2 frames a second. We really want more than that. A lot more than that. We're going to put them underneath. Now, I could go on top, but really, I don't want to fly every time I want to do something. And I don't know. I just think it looks tacky. Underground, we can hide it better. We can set our teleport underneath there. We can move this, the magnum torch. Well, no, we can't really move the magnum torch. Magnum torch has to stay on top. but we can move the anchor down underneath of this guy. We can, I don't know, we can make some things work. But what we got to do first is clear out an area underneath. Now, if you think about it for just a second, these guys right here, these ports, what are you? Access port, reactor access port. The other ones that I want to move underneath, they are, in fact, they have to go into the casing. Can I fly? Thank you. They have to go into the casing. And if we're going from underneath, if we break out a block where the jellied cryotheum is, it will sink. It will fall. So that's going to be something we have to contend with. And if we do mess up and miss something, then we should be able to see it from up top here. As you can tell, it shouldn't be too hard to spot the ones. We'll know the general area of where it's missing. We'll be able to come back up here with buckets of jelly cryotheum and fix it. Hopefully, then we can jump back down, turn it back on. It shouldn't be the biggest deal ever. You just... you disappeared, man. Look at you. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. All right. So, moving on. Anyway. That's cool. I don't know why that's so cool, but it is. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can go underneath. And, yeah, I'm going to see if we can't set some of this stuff up. And I'll bring you back to show you what I got. And we have progress. And apparently a couple of lag spikes. But that's okay. That's okay. That is pretty much expected. Now, what I've done... Hold on. Wait. Let's go out in the wilderness. Into the wilderness we go. We need some stone. And I don't want to take it from any visual spot. So we're going to go right here, here, here. We only need 2, actually. But now we have 3. So it's fine. It's just the thing. We're not going to go out into the wilderness anymore. We're back inside. Wait. We're safe and sound. Ish. Kinda. We have drips from the ceiling and we really don't like that. So what we're going to end up doing is probably going down one more and then putting a roof on here so the drips aren't there. So don't worry about that. That's going to go away. And that will also hide some of these other things. We'll put some cable facades on these guys and just kind of, some of the blocks will poke through, like the tesseracts, you'll be able to see them in the roof. Some of these guys here will also be in the roof and you'll be able to see them and it'll be a thing, but it's not too big a deal. But down here is kind of like our central hub. This is where we're going to come in order to see the stats of everything, check on things, like, oh, you know, we have this much of this thing, and kind of like that. Now, so much stuff. So much stuff. Here is, oh wait, no, it's on this side. That's right. Oh, all the lag. Okay, I don't like it at all. But we have this guy right here. I wanted to show you this, okay? Right now, we're outputting 6,000 millibuckets per tick. This guy is outputting that, but we're also gaining it back immediately. This is only 400 degrees Celsius. This thing gets up to thousands and thousands of degrees Celsius. Now, an issue was brought to my attention by Basilisk, another guy on the server. We're going to end up going at some point over to check out his setup. It's going to be pretty cool. Cool little thing. But we gotta organize and orchestrate. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Add that to the Zoctionary. If anybody's keeping track of that, I would really like to see all of the new words. All of the words that I've ever added. I need to come up with a Zoctionary that I can put on a website. Anyway, so this is the dealio. We got to orchestrate it. And yeah. That's going to be a thing in the future. But for now, he brought to my attention that this guy only has a little buffer. That's, I guess, the word. You move, you. We only have a buffer of 50,000. So as soon as we pump out 50,000 millibuckets of steam per tick, can we go further than that? That's one of the issues we're going to come across. As soon as we have 25 turbines total, can we make that a thing? Like, is that possible? But you see here, it's funny because this thing goes like, the temperature is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And I believe the temperature is kind of what, you know, says how fast water is processed into steam. You are filling up, okay, because you're not going down. Yeah. But anyway, so what we can do is, now that everything is hooked back up, we can crank this guy back on, and bam. We're at the whole steam thing. Well, see, it's ticking faster now, but I think that's just an update thing. Since it's on, it's now updating more often, so it just kind of sees it more kind of thing. But you get it. Like, that's the idea. All we really need to do in this area now is just keep adding turbines. And I was thinking about something. There's a couple ways I could do this. One, I could build them by hand, do a little time-lapsey dealio to do, you know, I don't know. It'd be pretty cool to do that. But it would be a lot of work on my part. Or I could go to the... I don't know how these things work, and I've never used them before. There's like a builder thing. Oh, look, you're a builder. Build structures, full chart. What? No. Wait, what? There's a builder block? Creative dimension? No. Filler? No, I don't think filler's what we want. Builder block. I don't know. There's basically a thing you can do. I think it's actually those. I think it's these guys, because I remember construction mark. I remember some of these guys, but basically you set up a construction mark. You put up 3 of them, right? You have... do we have a block that we can use? We'll use reactor glass for now. But basically, pretend these are the construction marks. You can set one up here, and set one up here, and then set one up, like, there. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. Don't do that. Dang it. Now we gotta go turn it back on again. Okay, not those blocks. Wait, other side of the room. Here. Oh, whoa. Lag. Stop, lag. We don't like you, lag. Turn on. Keep going. Now... But you get the idea. Like, we can put another one up there, directly above this guy, and what will happen is it will copy everything in between these 2 marks. Oh, wait, I guess this guy would have to be, like, in the other corner, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's something along these lines. Then you have another one, 3rd one, and it will copy everything that's in there, take a complete resource list of everything that you need. You can move that blueprint, I think is what it turns into once it's finished. And you can put it into a different one, like a builder thing or whatever. And it will give you a resource list. You put all the resources in it, and it will make it for you. So basically, I can automate the creation of turbines to some extent. And I'm thinking I could go that route. And maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll make a lot of builder blocks, a lot of blueprints, set a bunch of them up in time-lapse, that whole dealio of all of them being created. And now that I think about that, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea, but it won't be in this episode. It won't be in this episode. I just wanted to toss that out there. That's something that is coming up. Something that is coming up. We're going to do that because it sounds really, really cool. Why are you... Phantom room. We have a phantom room. Phantom 3 high. It's my hidey hole. That's what it is. It's my hidey hole. So anyway, we got a lot of lag in here. This is a tremendous amount of lag. But anyway, so the other thing is that we're talking about the design aspect of this. And we're talking about, you know, making it kind of like a modern power plant kind of deal. But not really, I don't know. It's difficult to explain. I don't want to, what? No. I don't know what I was doing with that. But anyway, I picked it up for some reason. Put you away. And then put you away, and then put you away, and then put you away? Yes, and you away. All right, no, we're good. All right, so anyway, we were talking about these, like, you know, like a modern power plant with steampunky things in it. And I don't know how this is going to work. I really don't know. But what we want to do now is we take a look at these guys. These guys are ridiculously cheap. These things are really cool. I can make as many of these as I need. And the rest of them are just chiseled out of that original one. You can go in between any of them. So we can kind of play with some of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of these. And kind of lay some of them out. And yeah, we're gonna choose which one we want to use. We're going to figure it out. We're going to see if we can't come up with something decent. Factory blocks. Let's take a look at to see what we have here. We got some factory block, factory block, factory block. Say that 5 times fast. Factory block, factory block, factory block, factory block, factory block. That's about the best I can do. I probably messed up somewhere in there. But anyway, so here... See, my issue with these is that I don't really like any of them. I mean, this one is not bad. This is an okay one. And then I like these tapes, the hazard blocks, but I like the orange and white more than the yellow and black. I like the orange white. So if we use these, we're going to use these somewhere. I'm probably going to use these ones right here, the wireframe. I think we need probably another block. We do like blue, so maybe this one, but it's, I don't know. It feels like it might be too much. Maybe. I'm not sure. Fancy metal. We like this one. This one's pretty cool. I do like that. Shiny metal construction block. So that might be the extra one. And then you are also another one, blue wire framing. But again, I think it might be too much blue. I'm not sure. I don't know. But this is pretty much what we're playing with. So look, we have a bunch of them in our inventory right now. So we know we want the wire frames. We know we want the orange tape and then the shiny metal construction blocks. So let's play with these guys a little bit. See if we can find some kind of an order to them. Because we know we're going to have a wall on the inside all the way around this. And then we're going to have a ceiling as well. We're probably going to dig down one more. Two more so we can put in a floor, but you get the idea. So if we have something like... I feel like these guys should be like along the top. Something like this. And then maybe we can have the wire frames. 1, 2. How does this look? If we have this all the way across like so, move you. Perfect. Not perfect because it's dark now, but you get the idea. And then this along the bottom. See, this actually has a little bit of blue in it as well. So we can play with this a little bit. I mean, that's not, I don't know, that just doesn't look like it fits. It just, something is way off with that. I don't know what it is, but something is not good with that one. I don't like that so much. We need our blood lamp. Here you are. Let's lay another one right here, so we have some light. And there. Yeah, see, something isn't quite right with that. I don't, maybe it's the orangey, maybe it's the wireframe. I don't know. What if we take you guys out and then take out the top? How do you look alongside the orange? Nope, wrong one. Oh, I dug out 2. I didn't want to dig out 2. What block did I take? Stone? I think it was stone. It is going to be stone now if it wasn't. So anyway, let's go back into the construction blocks. See, those don't look too bad. Maybe it's the wireframe that I don't like. Do you look okay? Maybe you do. Let's get another row in here. Because we have that, and then... I mean, we could put another row of tape around the side. That would tie it all together. You know, the top and bottom would be the same. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. What other blocks do we have? We want to try some of the neon, maybe? How could we fit neon in here? Just like maybe a stripe in the middle? Let's see. How do you look? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of... What if we extend this into the top and bottom? Kind of break things... Oh, not what I wanted. You. There we go. So if we do that... I mean, that doesn't look terrible either. I mean, the blue stands out, but the fact that there's a stripe here, which is completely different than the other pattern, also, it kind of makes it fit in a little better that way. So if we do this every now and then... Like so... Our reactor is not a reactor right now. What is wrong with our reactor? Hold on. I went through a little issue. Must be part of a vertical column. Oh great. Oh great. We're gonna have to fix some things. Oh, I didn't put. Okay, never mind. I gotta fix some of the reactor stuffs because I accidentally broke it because my this guy, the staff guy thing. It was on a 9x9 and I accidentally broke something and it just chopped a whole big hole and everything. That's terrible. I know, it's horrible. I really should watch what I do, but it is kind of a thing. I don't know. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can come up with another design though. I don't know if we want to use the same blocks or not. If we're going to do the neon, I think I like the blue we were using better. Yeah, I definitely like this blue better than this blue. I want to work it in somewhere. I do kind of like that wall, though. That wall is not terrible. It's not a terrible wall. Not at all. Let's see. So if we do... No. Let's get the other neon. All right, what if we make neon like a good permanent fixture? Let's see, something like this. And then we have the wire framing to accent it, like so. And then we'll do some more of you guys on the top and bottom. That's not what I wanted. All right, we need our chisel. Chisel! Chisel! Where are you, Chisel? Here you are, Chisel. All right, perfect. All right, let's get some more chiseled blocks. We don't want you. We want some more of you. All right, so we're good there. All right. And if we do this along the top and bottom, what do we think of that? I don't know. You got design 1, design 2, because that's not terrible either. I do kind of like, I like this color scheme. And even though the blue stands out, so does the orange. The orange and the blue kind of stand out together. And orange and blue do kind of go together. So even though they're both standing out, they're complementing each other, making it look a little bit more normal-ish. It's still standing out, but it is a factory, right? Some things are supposed to stand out in a factory. I'm not sure. What if we make the blue like an extreme thing? What if we go overboard with the blue? If we do this, give me you. And we go this on the top and bottom. Oh, not what I wanted. Like this. And then we switch off the other ones in there. Too far. And then we get, where are you blocks? You and you. Just like so. Like this. Oh, you're in the way. Oh, and now it's all dark. We don't like the dark. Oh, we're scared of the dark. Scared of the dark. Scared of the dark. Oh, better. Okay, we're fine now. All right. Oh, there we go. Nope, we're fine. All right, we're good. All right, okay. Ooh, that one's pretty cool, actually. You did say futuristic. Cable. We're going to go with Cable. Cable Dearman. I'm not going to say your whole name every time. Cable. You were saying futuristic or modern. Modern. Okay, modern is the word you used. But that's a little more futuristic, but it's also really cool. So it's kind of, I mean, they're all factory-ish designs using the same 3 blocks that I like. Those are the ones I like. If you guys like something else, feel free to point them out. Maybe come up with a screenshot or something. I'll check for links in my spam section. If you guys put up some pictures and stuff on Imgur or some of the other places that you can, I will check those places for links. So if you do have any ideas, you want to play with these blocks and give me some suggestions, feel free, and I will check them out and see what's up. I don't know. Ooh, which one do I like? What is my opinion? I like all of them, actually. Ooh, I like the blue. I really like the blue, but I also like it how it is here, how it's kind of sectioned off. Kind of gives it a breakup feel. But we could also break it up through other means in these other designs too. Maybe with another block? We have any other cool looking ish blocks? I don't think we do. I don't really like too many of these. I'm not sure. Alright, so here we are. I've built out a corner in this style right here. And I like it. I really do. I like this a lot because this is my floor here. I can put my lights in. I can do what I gotta do. And the whole bottom room, I don't know. To me, this looks like modern / futuristic-ish. Now we just got to add in some wires along certain areas, kind of coming in and out of the wall maybe, and they don't really have to be attached to anything to look a little bit steampunky. It's not going to be huge steampunk, it's not going to be huge modern, it's not going to be huge futuristic. It's kind of a really huge hybrid of everything. But hopefully we should be able to come up with a way to make it look decent. I don't know. We're going to have to play with it. Like the cable. Oh, that's an idea. That's a pretty cool idea. If I choose the right cable, I might be able to put a facade in, right? So I can have a cable coming in here and coming down and going down here. Like it's some kind of a power routing situation along the walls or something. I don't know. It could be cool. I could have it in the floor, coming up and down in the floor, kind of weaving in and out of, oh, that sounds so cool. That actually sounds pretty good. I like that. And that's kind of the idea. We have pipes and wires and stuff hanging out is the steampunky thing. Now, if I can find some kind of a smoky block, like I could go into, what's that place called? The forest place. Twilight Forest. Yeah, there we go. They have some smoke blocks in there. I could add some of those, like in certain areas of these floor panels. So we have a little bit of smoke coming out of the ground as well. That way it gives like the feeling of steam. So steam is like the excess steam, too much pressure kind of thing. It's like a control valve or something. I don't know, something like that. We'll have to play with some of those extra features here in a little while. But just base design, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Am I crappy at designing factory places? Am I good? Cable, is this what you were thinking? You know, all those good things. Just let me know what you think, because I would really like some input to know what you guys are thinking. That'd be really cool. I like it though. I do. I really do. Fill those in because that's going to bug me. But anyway, other than that, we have all these blocks here. Here's one last glance at the blocks in case you didn't get a good look at them. Maybe you have a design that works that I might like. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. It's a possibility. But anyway, so we got everything hooked up. We got everything good to go. I got to fix the reactor, which I'm going to be doing here in just a second. Got to crank everything back on, and that'll be pretty much good to go. But here's design 1, here's design 2, here's design 3. Don't forget to leave your comments. Let me know what you think. But if you did like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share, feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.